Welcome to a new fragrance review. Today we're going to talk about our sense of smell. So there is a lot of time that I've smelled stuff and I started rating different than mine on Fragrantica. And also I saw other people have different opinions about different smell, different scent. I'm not talking necessarily about opinion specifically because that's a whole topic and I already put a video on this, but really on our our perspective, like our ability to smell it more specifically. I remember I did a video more in the beginning of the channel, or at least in the beginning of when I was doing fragrance video on the channel, and it was on Encre by Lalique. And there's someone that said that the fragrance smell for a really long time, over 12 hours. And the reason is that one of the ingredient is ISO-E Super, which a lot of people cannot smell. And even for this fragrance here, Hummer Chrome, I'm doing the video this week. I'm not sure exactly when the video I'm filming right now would be, before or after I did the review. I think it will be after, but anyway, there was 3 reviews, or at least 3 rating on Fragrantica, including mine. One said that lasted 1 to 2 hours, the other 3 to 6, and me that said that it's lasted over 12 hours, which is a big difference. I'm thinking that the more I'm smelling fragrance, the more my nose is developing itself, and the more I'm able to smell the different things that are more subtle, which makes me better at smelling different smell. But I think some people will have things that they smell differently. Maybe they will smell not differently, like what smell itself. A good example would be jasmine. Jasmine, there's a lot of people say that it smells like pea. Oud is another great example. A lot of people say that it have fecal smell, and for me it's just woody, like really boring woody note, and which isn't one of the reason I don't analyze too many oud fragrances, because wood is just boring for me. It's just a woody smell, and often they're similar. But there is a specific aspect of smelling, but there's also how people detect different notes. I think it's an aspect that people don't realize. They see people say that something smelled that long, but in the end, it's really your nose that will tell us how we smell it, plus other stuff like skin, stuff like that, that will react. But for them, really, for how long it smells on us, it's our nose that's important. And many people seems to forget that, even when we wear a fragrance. And this you're probably already aware of this. When we wear a fragrance, sometimes we don't smell it anymore, but people around us still smell it. It can happen that you wear a fragrance, you don't smell it, and someone say, "Hey, you smell great." And it happens because we become anosmic because of the fragrance. But in the end, I think smelling is really special sense. I'm not really sure where I want to go with this video. I just had the subject put on a little paper and I wanted to explore this a little bit. But I think it's interesting how people have different smell and how they will be so sure of themselves. And I will be wondering for you too, if you have experience like this, and maybe you have fragrance you think don't smell for a long time and in the end they do, or for nose of other people they do. Maybe it's the opposite. There's fragrance that you know you can smell, and you know people around you that just cannot smell it. If you have any experience like that, will be interesting to see. Maybe explore the subject a little bit more. So that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed the video. If it's the case, well, like and share. So thanks for watching and see you soon.